The amount of people hospitalized with COVID at Maury Regional Health Center has gone from just a few to dozens within just a month. The hospital is now here nearing capacity for available beds. Nikhil Smith is live outside that hospital in Columbia, talking with leaders there about hospitalizations.
Hey, good morning, Neil. Yeah, the hospitalizations here at Maury Regional are not heading in the direction the hospital leaders want to see. And it's really a reflection of what we're seeing all across the country when it comes to people now having to be hospitalized at hospitals across the country because of COVID-19. I want to give you a closer look at those numbers right now for Maury Regional. Right now, it has about 43 people hospitalized with COVID-19. 2 of them are vaccinated. There are 13 COVID patients in the ICU, and 5 of them are on ventilators. To give you perspective, back on July 10th, there were 7 COVID patients here, and on June 10th, there were just 2. We talked with Chief Medical Officer for Maury Regional Medical Group, Dr. Chris Turner. He says they're operating at high capacity right now because of COVID patients and people coming in with other illnesses. He says they've been busy with these other severe illnesses like cancers or heart failure because people were putting them off because of fears of COVID-19. He says the hospital had maybe 5 total beds available yesterday. Also, the patients coming in with COVID are not the same demographics that doctors were seeing earlier in the pandemic.
We're still seeing a difference in the population now, and that it's a little bit younger population being admitted to the hospital with less comorbidities than before. We still have, some of our patients in the ICU are still elder with multiple comorbidities, but we've had young patients being admitted to the ICU requiring ventilation, and even had one death in a very young patient in the last few weeks that did not have a lot of health problems prior and was unvaccinated.
He said that patient who passed away was in their 20s, and that's one of the reasons why they're pushing for vaccinations so seriously here at the hospital system. I'll have more on those efforts coming up at 6:30. Reporting live in Columbia, Nikhil Smith, News 2.